What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome back to another Citra quality Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. Today we're taking on a wild Scizor. Can you guys believe it? An actual wild Scizor. This is crazy. No, but we're taking on a wild Scizor. I will leave his links in the description to his Twitter. Be sure to check him out. He's a really good battler and stuff, and he's usually around when you're looking for a battle, so if you guys are interested, be sure to hit him up. But as you guys can see, we're back with our team here that we've been bringing this over the last 2 weeks because I've been bad at recording and haven't had really much time. But if you guys enjoy this battle, be sure to leave a like. But quickly going over the team, I have Mega Mall, Tapu Koko, Lando T, Volcarona, Tapu Fini, Buzzwole, and my opponent has brought in himself, Quagsire, Weavile, Latios, a Tapu Koko, and his own Lando T. So we have a couple similar Pokemon, but you know. Before we get into it, be sure to leave a like if you enjoy. I know I mentioned it earlier. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the battles and stuff as we go along. And subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And check out Wild Scizor links in the description again. But with that being said, let's get started and see what my opponent has brought today. So, we are going to get challenged by Pokemon Trainer Scizor, and he is going to lead off with the Azelf, as I am going to lead off with my Mawile, my Starving Venom, right there. So that's kind of nice. But I'm gonna Mega Evolve right here because I feel like that is like the play to make. I was like, should be pretty safe towards an Azelf, but this man played his Azelf really well, as you guys are about to see. He goes for Stealth Rocks first, which is cool. I was like, he's probably this Stealth Rock lead, so I'm just gonna, you know, go for a Play Rough, and that's gonna be a-okay. He's gonna get brought down to his Sash, like, you know, I expected. Now here, you know, I'm thinking, he's gonna try to blow up, so I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. No, I don't do that, as he goes for Skill Swap, which was a really interesting play, because he takes my huge power, and I gain Levitate with, yes, it's helpful, but at the same time, it's pretty bad as well. So, I'm gonna click Sucker Punch again, and he goes for Taunt. So he's making the right plays right now. He's currently making the right plays to, you know, not die. And I go for another Sucker Punch, but this time he goes for the Taunt again. And now I've had enough. I'm gonna click something else, and he goes for the Explosion. The huge power explosion from Azelf. And this does a good chunk to my Mawile, actually. That did a lot of damage. And that's only because it is huge power. But he played excellently around my Mawile here to begin with. So I knew I was in for a treat when I started this battle. But in comes Latios, and I cannot go for a Sucker Punch or anything like that against this thing. Because, you know, I'm way too weak, and without my huge power, I'm not going to do any damage. So, I'm going to go into Tapu Fini, which is like my, you know, dragon response, and all the dragon moves are weak and ungrounded Pokemon and all that kind of stuff, so I'll be good. But, you know, he's going to go for the Hidden Power Fire right here, as I can tell, because it's resisted and all of that fun shenanigans. So I'm doing pretty good for myself right now, and I'm going to get my leftovers recovery, be nice and healthy like we want to, people, like we want to. So he's going to withdraw his Latios, withdraw, and go into his shiny Tapu Koko. So we see I'm not the only one running shiny Tapu Koko this week, or these 2 weeks or whatever. But my opponent has brought 2, so I'm just going to defog right here because I feel like that was I just kind of want to get rid of these rocks because they're really annoying me. Was it rocks? Yeah, it was rocks. I must have missed when they got set up. I'm derping a little bit. Oh, that was Azelf turn 1, duh. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. But yeah, so right here, I'm obviously going to switch out. I'm not going to stay in on the Tapu Koko. I go into Yuya Sakaki, my Lando T, because, you know, protagonist stuff. But also, you know, getting the Intimidate case, it's physical, and I don't think he would HP Ice against a Tapu Fini. But I eat my own words, as my Lando almost dies. So that's very unfortunate. As we see, he has Life Orb. Hold on. I'm going to have to withdraw my own Landorus here because I'm not in a safe spot right now. So I'm going to go into my Tapu Fini again because I feel like he's going to click the Hidden Power Ice again. And I do indeed catch him on that play as he does click it again. Now the Electric Surge is gone. So a bit ballsy. I've been playing a bit ballsy with my Tapu Fini, but you know what? It has worked out for me with the Fini. Not against, of course, not the first turn against Koko. I felt like that play was kind of obvious, but at the same time, it would have been way too scary if I stayed and just lost my Fini like that. but I figured he would try to predict that again, and he just keeps going for the HP Ice. So this is kind of like where my opponent slips up a little bit, trying to stunt on me a little bit too much. I'm just going to go for the Nature's Madness right here, because I know I can't do that much to it with Scald, because I'm not really that invested. I'm not invested in special attack at all, and I don't have Calm Mind or any way of boosting, and Tapu Koko's Spadef is not bad, certainly not towards an uninvested. And now I'm going to swap into my Yu Yasakaki right here. As you guys are about to see, this turn he actually clicks the Thunderbolt button, as you guys are about to see right now. He clicks Volt Switch. So, you know, click the electric move, and right now he's going to go for another electric move, predicting me to swap back into Fini. So I'm, you know, trying to catch him on how he's playing. I see he's very to try to predict what I'm going to do and play safe and stuff. Like, I knew he had HP Ice, but I didn't think he would do it because I need to catch myself back in the game. So he's going to go into Midnight the Weavile right here, and, you know, Ice Shard and stuff is pretty clear that he can do that. So I'm just going to swap out my Landorus, but he goes for the Pursuit. Very nice play again. It was a very safe play. He had there was no punishment for him clicking Pursuit. I did not outspeed him. He would have knocked me out if I stayed in. He also knocked me out if I, you know, decided to swap out like I did. So at the end of the day, he would have taken the same amount of damage of Rocky Helmet and Life Orb. But this gives me a free switch into my Volcarona, which can go for a Quiver Dance. Now this might be an unaware Quag, most probably is, but at the same time I'm not too afraid of Quag because I do have Giga Drain on this set. So I'm not really afraid of this thing, so I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain and knock out the Quagsire. So that's Quag out of the way, so good on me. And next in comes Landorus, and I'm thinking, could this be the offensive Scarf variant and Stone Edge and stuff like that, because that would kind of suck. But I'm going to go for Fiery Dance, and I can see he is defensive as I outspeed him at +1 when I am physically defensive. So I'm going to become a +2 right here because I do get the Fiery Dance boost as he goes for the Z move. He goes for the Supersonic Skystrike. So maybe he has the Double Dance Lando, which is like Adamant or something. I don't know if that allows me to outspeed. But he's going to go for the Supersonic Skystrike. And it's pretty freaking funny because, I don't know, honestly, Supersonic Skystrike is just too funny when it comes to the animation. It's too ridiculous, I'm sorry. But I'm going to send in Hummingbird right here because that is my Tapu Koko. And, you know, I can just come in here and click HP Ice to knock this thing out. Or I can, you know, play around his other two Pokemon alive. But I honestly think I actually go for Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's why, because he's easily in range and I didn't have to risk anything. Again, sorry, I haven't played these matches in quite some time and I don't remember them, but I remember this one was really good. This match was extremely good. So I'm gonna go, he's gonna go into Weavile right here, and I'm thinking, I'm just gonna go for U-turn. I could have honestly clicked Dazzling Gleam, but I clicked U-turn because I know it hits harder, as he lives on one measly hidden, like one measly health point. Or something like that. It has to be like 1 HP. As I switch into Buzzwole, because I'm thinking Buzzwole is such a, you know, safe play against them. As he goes for Icicle Crash, and, you know, since I'm Buzzwole, I'm about to sponge that. Like, look at me flexing twice even. That's how confident Buzzwole is. He flexes first once, and then he flexes again. And that means, you know, he's going to send in Latios, which is his last Pokemon. And I'm locked in. I'm not locked in, but I'm going to click Ice Plunge right here. And did that knock him out? No, it did not. It did, in fact, not knock him out. So he's going to click Psyshock right here. And with my weakened Buzzwole, it is going to knock me out, actually. It wouldn't have done it from full, but it does knock me out from the range I was at. Considering it's a Life Orb as well, I'm pretty safe to say. But I'm going to send in Starving Venom because I kind of want to, you know, Sucker Punch and take him out. But the thing is right here, he has Recover, which I didn't expect, and that of course gives him free health, and I can't allow him to have that. So I feel like right here I just drop an attack on him because I can't allow him to gain health. But he clicks Hidden Power, so again, he played excellently around my Starving Venom or my Mawile, which is pretty impressive. Like, Mawile is a mon that is a bit tricky to play around sometimes, and my opponent executed it perfectly, so huge credit to him, huge props. But I can just send in Tapu Koko right now. I have U-turn, I have Dazzling Gleam, and I should be very capable of taking a Psyshock or anything like that. I'm also sorry about any background noise that you guys heard in the background from my family, my sister, my mother, and stuff like that. but I do take out the Latios right here, and that is going to be a good game and a 3-0 victory, no, 2-0 victory actually, against a wild Scizor. So very close and good match against Scizor. So be sure to check my links in the description, leave a like for this incredible battle, subscribe for more of this type of content, and also the Let's Play that's currently going on, which is a versus with Finatax, and a lot more content to come in the future. Thank you all for watching, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys next time.